me in the eyes. That's what I'm doing. What do you think is going to happen? Smash and you're doing okay. We'll see. Keep talking, man. Keep saying that to yourself. That's fantastic.
Self-fulfilling prophecy, baby. We're doing the whole career.
Open your eyes. You'll open your eyes.
My eyes are wide open. They've been open the whole time.
Thank you, gentlemen. Thank you, gentlemen.
This ain't no game. It's reality, baby. Ain't no mother game. My life. That's what I live for. Take his soul, take his film, take his name.
Watch the 30 for 30. Chuck and Tito, and that is tomorrow as you hear this. It's 9 Eastern on ESPN. Micah, wonderful job, by the way.
Amazing job, man.
Yeah. How long did it take you to make it?
Well, I mean, a year.
Really?
It took a while.
I thought you were fast. Anyway.
No, he actually got a lot of shooting, a lot of stuff, a lot of stories that should have been told the right way for me and Chuck's final story, but I guess it got cut out. A lot of stuff got cut out, a lot of stuff that I wanted to see. And I know Chuck had a lot of things to say that got cut out. I know a lot of things that I said got cut out, and it wasn't Micah's fault. At the end of the day, there was someone else who overviewed everything that had to cut things out. And I was beside myself.
I do the roast, Alec Baldwin's roast, 2 weeks ago. I'm like, what the fuck? They cut all my great jokes? It's like, it's just...
Yeah, this is real life. This is not jokes. This shit is real life. This is shit that we're still fighting.
I
Chuck
get
has
it.
a fight at 48, and I still got a fight at 44. And when guys make hundreds of millions, or $4.5 billion, and we still got to survive and work our asses off to put food on the table for our kids, there's something to scratch about. So when people watch this show, watch the fine lines in between. You guys will see the details. You guys will see the right story that should have been told on a bigger scale.
I get
and
it.
wasn't able to be told.
Wow.
So here at the Grant Museum for the 30 for 30, Chuck and Tito. We'll see how this goes. We'll go upstairs to the red carpet, I believe, and get this stuff done. Another day.
Ortiz.
Yep.
I love it. I'll take those right now.
No, I ate one. That's why I was hungry too, and I ate one. I was like, I ate one. Cool.
Next to the post.
Yep. Cool. Awesome. Thank you.
Tito, we're gonna do one with you and Micah.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, of course, man. Really no. Thanks for doing what you did, man. I appreciate that. Yeah. Cool. Thank you. Good shit. No, I appreciate it, man. For sure. Hell yeah. No, should be good, dude. I'm excited. Yeah.
Talk together?
No, I mean, we'll do a group photo. I have no problem at all.
Yeah.
What up, brother? Dude, man. Good to see you, man. You too. Yep.
Good to see you.
You too, for sure. Good stuff. Hold on. Good shit. Sucks that they cut out what they cut out.
Fucking crazy, huh?
Dude.
It is what it is. We got the exposure, but we'll get a chance.
Yeah, no, we'll get a chance to talk about it. It's good. I'm glad you said what you said, though. That sucks that they just cut it out. That was fucked up. Cool.
Great.
How you guys doing, man?
Let's go.
I mean, I was there when he subbed out Ryan Bader, and that was just so unexpected, and it was so emotional for Tito. So that's got to be really high up there. But Man, when you watch this film, it's hard to pick one. I mean, I was actually telling my wife before, she was asking me what's your favorite part of the film, and I said the rise of Tito is a pretty good part of this film. It's like every single moment that he has, and it was just like, it was during a time in the sport where it needed a star so bad. So this sounds cliche, but I can't pick a favorite moment, man. I like all of them. I think Tito's still doing what he's always done, man, and he's creating storylines, and he's calling people out, and people are calling him out, and man, it's been going on for a long, long time. I mean, that's why we're here, is to talk about the history of the UFC and the history of Tito Ortiz, and it's 2019, and he's still doing it. It's pretty amazing.
The core group of us were excited about the project from day one.
Right.
You know, I mean, I always thought not only was it the first 30 for 30 on an MMA topic, but just your guys' story is so good, man. I mean, it includes everything, like your rivalry with Chuck, the clashes in your personalities, Dana White as a character, the UFC, the growth of the UFC as it pertains to like your guys' rivalry. I just thought this story had so many different things that we had to weave through, and honestly, that made it challenging. It made it challenging to make one film that was about so many different things, but we were very happy with it, man. We tried our best to tell the story as we could, and I think we got it right.
I know I got an opportunity to watch, I guess it's the 20th cut of it, because it went to the 19th cut. Do you think that it lost any integrity to the film from the cuts that were from before? Because I know you got to see from beginning to end from what happened.
Yeah, you know, it was. It's a situation where when you have a big media company and you have an organization like the UFC, and you have a lot of different voices. You know, it was not just my voice; it was Micah's voice. It was Jose Morales', another producer's voice. It was also ESPN Films. There was also then a partnership that they ESPN has with the UFC that they want to have conversations with them about it. So it's I mean, it's always simpler if I could just go out and make a film myself.
Right.
You know? But there were a lot of different voices in this film, and throughout that process, man, we all tried to. There were things that were lost that I wanted, and then there were things that were lost that Micah wanted. There were things that were added that you know, it's all a compromise. When there's that many different voices, you got to come to a compromise on it.
Yeah. Well, I understand you can't answer it the right way, but I know where you're getting at. I appreciate you though. Thank you, Brett, for everything.
No,
we've known each other for a long time.
Thank you for being part of it, man.
Yeah.
And I hope you thought it was well done.
All right, man. Thank you.
Try to tell your story as best as you
I
could.
appreciate it, man. Thank you very much. Sure. Right on. Hell yeah.
When it comes to being a great combat fighter,
Yep.
do you think a great combat fighter needs a great nemesis?
Of course they need a great nemesis. That's what makes them work harder. They want to be better than that foe or that nemesis or that opponent in front of them. They want to be better than the athlete in front of them. And in this sport, that's the way it's always been. You want to be better than the person who you're fighting against. But you got to have the bad blood between each other one way or another. With me and Chuck, we're boys, we're friends, we're good friends. And then Dana's put us against each other. I'll be fighting December 7th, and I'm excited for it. It's just the sport is growing such a fast pace at such a quick amount of time. It's amazing to see where the sport has gone. It's because of people like myself, Chuck Liddell, Randy Couture, Rampage, the guys who really made it happen. And I'm far from being done. I'm 44 years young, and I got my wit about me. I got, my body's healthy, my body's right, my mind's right, and I just, the sky's the limits for me. I just got to keep working and keep every day I just chop at it, and just add on to my layers.
Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure, sir.
Such an honor.
Thank you.
Amazing shoes.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
Very
Awesome.
classic.
Thank you. And I was on a full ride scholarship in junior college, and I didn't want to lose my scholarship, so I fought for free in UFC 13. May 30th, 1997, and I stopped my first opponent in about 22 seconds. A year and a half later, I became the world champion, and I haven't stopped. It's been 22 years now that I've been at it, and I'm still chopping at it, and I'll be fighting again December 7th. Yeah. So I just signed a huge multi-million-dollar deal with Combate Americas for over 3 years. Because you guys shot some really good stuff.
Is that just Dana on the back end getting a lot of control over like what goes out, basically?
He had 19 edits for it.
He did?
He had 19 edits of it.
Separate from
what?
That's insane. I don't want to like have it be spoiled, but like what's in there of like even like that we shot? Like is it mainly just like
the end of the fight? Just the end of the fight. And then the sit down stuff between me and Chuck. So this is a man that was with me for almost 4 months. Yeah. We're shooting this film, and he's a camera guy, and he got some amazing stuff that came through.
AKA Buff Nerds, you know, so it was only fitting that I was with the buffest of the legends, UFC legends. So.
And this is one of the guys you got to witness, man. Some of the stuff, the hard work that I put in for the fight.
Freaking hard, like training out of this world, like the biking all the way up. How many miles would you bike?
19.
19 miles. Run stairs, bike back. Egg whites. He was showing me that, like the suit. What was it? What's the
egg white 24/7?
Yeah. And then a little bit of rest, go to the gym, work out, and then sometimes go to like boxing training, sparring. It was wild.
Yeah,
wild.
That was one of my hardest camps that I think I had to date. It was an 18-week camp, and he got to see it from beginning to end, pretty much. It was good.
Dope.
Awesome, man.
Dope, man.
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.
Love it. You guys have those people. That's ridiculous.
No, it keeps people from stepping on me.
Yeah, they don't want to step on your feet.
They don't step on my feet. They just come along. We're just me and him. We're getting it done. He's doing the editing. We're doing all the producing and everything, and it's come along really good actually. So
yeah,
it's making sense. Is it? Yeah.
He has like good access to stuff, like a court side. I mean, a game side of football games. Like he's like in it.
Yeah, no, it's gonna get better and better. I can't wait. It's gonna get better and better. This is John Lewis, one of my best friends. We've known each other since the beginning of my career. Actually, me and Chuck's, right?
Yep. Yeah, exactly.
They actually we're here for the premiere, and I thought I had to bring this in for my YouTube because for all the fans out there, you guys know John Lewis, J-Sec, Jiu-Jitsu. This is a guy who used to triangle with me all the time. I used to get so pissed I tried to manhandle him, and he triangled
he did. He chased me upstairs and to the corner and beat me up after I get up in a triangle. It'd be fun. It was good days.
No, for sure. Yeah. But he used to train Chuck for his jiu-jitsu. He trained me for my jiu-jitsu also. When I won my world title against Vanderlei Silva, I went up to Vegas. I was out there for, 8 weeks, and I hate swimming, and this guy used to make me swim. And let me tell you, I have never sweat in a pool before in my life, and he had me sweating in a pool. But
you did the Big Bear thing, you did all that stuff.
Yeah, I did the Big Bear thing.
Yeah.
Let's say,
we were the first guys to do all that.
Yeah, no one ever did it until we did it, right?
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, so.
Let's go up. Life comes full circle. Now you're an actor.
Yeah.
Of course, he was in Den of Thieves.
Yeah, recently,
and what else have you been doing now?
Producing and acting, mainly. Just producing and acting. That's all I do now, really. And I still train for fun, keep myself in shape, and train some guys that I love. But
that's good.
Doing the LA thing.
Yes, sir. Good to see you, brother. Thank you, man. Rafa.
We've known each other for a super long time, man. We've been trading sweat, blood, tears, all sorts of stuff, man. Last 20 plus years or so.
Yeah. We wrestled in junior college together, wrestled Division I together, and training together.
Trained, yeah. I mean, this guy punched me in the face a lot, kicked me a lot, submit me a lot. I've been there through thick and thin. I've seen this guy rise from the ashes, essentially, man. There's a lot of history here.
Yeah. Was for him, let me tell you, man, he's one of the best training partners I've had since my freshman year in college, and he's always been there for me, and I appreciate it, man. Rafael,
no sweat, man.
My man, brother from another mother, for sure. All right, so this is Mike Brown, the producer of 30 for 30s, Tito and Chuck, and he did an amazing job.
Hey guys, check out Tito Ortiz Uncaged on YouTube. Legit programming. Check it out.
A ton of hard work has gone into this. No one has worked harder than that man right here, Michael Brown, who's the director.
Thank you guys so much for coming. It's an honor to represent this film and the producers and all of the crew members. I appreciate nobody more than you, Chuck, and you, Tito, because ultimately this evening, this film is a celebration of the two of you, for not only who you are as people, but what you did for the film. I thank ESPN Films for putting on this event, and also for believing in this film and seeing that it was worth telling this story. And I just thank all of you from the bottom of my heart, and let's have a great evening together, right? So let's have a great evening.
All right, we're here about ready to start the film. We're going to see how it is. We'll see you guys at the after party.